This is a song that at least mentions the Bear Trap Bar for those younger folks that used to ride the circuit. Did you ride the circuit? You don't have to admit this.
Well, that depends. What's your definition of the circuit? The one downtown or
Yeah.
the Milton Avenue?
You're too young for that.
I remember riding it with my mom when I was a kid. We did it just for fun.
Oh, okay.
My aunt had bought a '57 Chevy, and we took it out going up and down Court in Milwaukee way back.
Oh, okay.
You know, well over 20 years ago now. It's all out on Milton Avenue now.
Right. Well, the funny thing is, you know, you see the American graffiti and stuff, and people figure, well, I graduated in '53, that, you know, we were all riding up and down on the circuit. I don't think I knew two people in my high school class that owned a car. My father didn't own, well, we got one. We got a '37 Chevy when I was 16, but it wouldn't have been cool driving my '37 Chevy. I didn't have flames coming out of the fenders or anything. Okay, well this is a song, another perspective on the circuit, and it does mention the circuit. I was home a few years ago and saw this kind of sad-looking guy sitting on the front steps of the London Hotel. I think the London Hotel was probably seedy a day after construction, because it was always seedy as far as I could remember, and now I see it's gone to seed completely. It's closed. And I thought, wow, that must be tough. I know nobody ever thinks when you're 18 in life is promising someday I'm going to end up living in the London Hotel. That was really depressing. I had an aunt of mine who lived right across the street from the Bear Trap Bar. And while everybody was having a lot of fun driving the circuit and stopping at the Bear Trap Bar and getting blind drunk and everything else, my Aunt Linny was living right across the street, and she couldn't sleep at night because the noise was so loud, because during the summer they keep the door open, and that also created this kind of congestion when there was a fight and it all spilled out into the street. At least the door was already open. This song really goes back to my father's time. My father used to go down to Planter's Bar, which probably nobody remembers. It became Joe's Bar, and it was, they built a bank down there now, but it was a Planter's Hotel. You probably remember that. I won't embarrass people by asking them to raise their hands and say, oh, I can't remember anything that long ago. But this is called Planter's Bar. Used to be I'd walk downtown, down to Planter's Bar. Half the guys I knew those days, they didn't own a car. But if you knew the regulars, they were just like family. And it was how the hell you doing, Roy, and have a drink on me. Now they tore old Planters down to build another bank, and no one ever walks downtown to get a couple drinks. And when I walk into a bar, nobody says hello, and it's getting so it's hard to find a friendly place to go. Now they ride the circuit from Main to Courthouse Park and stop to have a couple of beers down at the Bear Trap Bar. And when the fights and music spills out into the street, as I lie here on my bed, I find it hard to sleep. maybe see someone I know, or sit and watch the street. Used to be I'd walk downtown, down to Planter's Bar. Half the guys I knew those days, they didn't own a car. But if you knew the regulars, they were just like family. And it was how the hell you doing, Roy, and have a drink on me. How the hell you doing, Roy, and have a drink on me.